In this video, we are back in Midnight Racing Tokyo on Ichikawa region because we are going to be taking a look at the new Dodge Challenger that just came out. I'll be showing off the price, the stats, the way it performs, and all the customization options it has. So let's get straight into it. Alright, so in the dealership, it's right here. It's called the 2020 Buffalo Contender WLR Wildcat All Red. And it's not even loaded properly. Great. Alright, so as I was saying, the 2020 Buffalo Contender WLR Wildcat All Red is obviously based off of the third generation Dodge Challenger. It costs 20 million and is a rear wheel drive car. And the stats here on the right side of the screen, they look pretty good. And the car itself looks amazing as well, very detailed, very clean looking. Devs did an amazing job modeling this car. And this won't be too much of a problem to buy because we have tons of money to spend. Alright, so spawning in the car, it looks amazing and like when you actually when you're actually driving it. I haven't checked out the sound yet. Let's do that real quick. Yeah, it sounds like it sounds like, it sounds pretty accurate to the actual Dodge Challenger in real life. And yeah, again, it looks very good. Let's just give it a little test drive real quick. Oh. Alright, let's just leave test driving for later. Uh, yeah, let's just look at all the body kits that we have available for this car. Alright, there we go. We only have a few options for the Dodge Challenger, which are the rims, window stickers, and the front bumper. So let's just check that one first. We have the OEM body, which, oh, okay, this gives you the classic Dodge Challenger look, which is what I'm definitely going to be going for. We also have a window sticker, OEM Haunted sticker, where, oh, where it gives us a little tree at the, on the side there. Looks alright, I guess. And of course the rims. I'm not sure I don't think I'm gonna change the rims. Alright, so as you guys saw earlier, you can't really you can't really put much on this car. And to be honest, this car doesn't really need much because just like this look alone just looks very nice. But I'm sure other people would like to see more body kits for this car in the future. But for now, this looks pretty nice, pretty good, pretty clean. I went with a dark purple. I don't know, I've been putting a lot of purple on some of my cars recently. But yeah, we're gonna be testing it out now, see how it performs, and I'm expecting it to turn like any other Dodge Challenger would turn. So this should be fun. Alright, so I'm gonna talk about how this car like performs, for me at least. There are some similarities for me between this car and the Ford GT700. First of all, the acceleration is going to be good because this car has a lot of horsepower and is powered by a supercharged V8. So yeah, I don't know. I didn't really see how fast it accelerated, but I'm guessing it does 0 to 100 in like 3 seconds, which isn't surprising. So this car is doing good in the acceleration department. But as for the other aspects of the car, such as the handling, it obviously doesn't turn as good as you expect a Dodge Challenger to turn. I wouldn't say it's the worst, but it's also not the best. And it just, this car feels a little similar to the 4GC700 in terms of handling. Just this one feels a little more, like way more stiffer. But this car, if you tune it properly, then it could definitely be a competitive car to race with. And another thing also is the oversteer on this car, especially when if you're driving with traction control off. This car oversteers a lot when you know when you turn off traction control. So if you are one of those people that likes to drive without traction control, then obviously you have to watch out that you don't throttle too hard when cornering, because then stuff like that happens. Another huge downside of this car are the brakes. My goodness. The brakes are horrendous. I'm not sure if the brakes in real life on the Dodge Challenger are like that as well, but I wouldn't be surprised if they were. As you saw just then, I overestimated my brakes and I suffered the price for it. I'm not sure how good the brakes are gonna be if you buy stage 3 brakes on them, but the stock brakes are terrible. That's just my honest opinion. But the car overall isn't too bad, in my opinion. It's fun to drive, very fun to drive actually, because it's quite challenging, no pun intended, and it just sounds amazing when you drive it. I'm not sure if it's worth the 20 million, but I'll leave that to you guys in the comments down below if you think it's worth the 20 million or not. But that'll wrap it up for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then leave a like. And if you didn't, then leave a dislike. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Have a wonderful day.